Mofty and Hathaway are still getting cards here in GD04, and it's a confounding one. Today's card is another Cassie Gundam. It's a red level 5 cost 4 Mofty unit with 4/4 that links to Hathaway Noah, who makes it a 6/5. On deployment, choose one of your Mofty units. If it destroys an enemy unit with battle damage this turn while you have 3 or less cards in hand, draw 1. So this Cassie Gundam is another bit of an issue with Mofty as a whole. The red level 5 slot is so tight for space with now 3 different Cassies to choose from, and all are better than the friggin' legend rare from the starter deck. Playing itself out early is neat, but its own ping is so specific to set up that it even makes Hathaway's effect useless. This Cassie is even stranger. It's a good effect and idea in theory, especially for red, a color with absolutely no draw and barely any kind of filter, except for maybe the Guadin. But the issue comes in how to get said draw. Battle damage. You would think that color that is obsessed with pinging everything on the board would want to reward you for that. Except now it's expecting you to trade instead? Once again, blue does this kind of effect better in the NT1, who gives you draw when you kill something with its ping. If this Cassie said at least effect damage, we'd be getting somewhere. The best way to use this effect I can think of is using the level 2 cost 2 messer to attack and ping the same target for battle damage kill, and that's if they don't get blocked on their way to the target. Guess you could also try it with the Roselle Messer if you really want to. With its lower HP, it's begging to die easily anyway, especially with improved technique running about. Red finally gets some kind of effect to draw, and it's a complicated loop that feels impossible to pull off, or at the very least annoying to do. Blue and purple can get lots of draw for basically free, but everyone else has to go through a more psychotic version of Beast games to even hope to draw, if it's even possible to be more psychotic than that. Maybe they'll introduce some new messer that's going to make this effect more worth it, though I'd be hard-pressed to guess what else Bandai could try to force its way into this incredibly small faction. Messer version 5, I guess.